When do you decide to organize your own festival? How you were inspiration for that? Because one thing you are an artist, another thing you are an organizer, is another responsibility. Tell about Mamboland. Is it true that the number of participants is limited?
Yes, number is limited, but it's limited because we want to give the best experience training, right? When you have unlimited numbers, you cannot, the space that you have, so it can get bad. We could Mamboland probably, honestly, I could have, I would say, at least 1,000 people more per year if I just open the tickets to anybody, and most of all, if I would let people perform, because as you may know, Mamboland is only like a night, 7-8 numbers, and one of the nights that is the longest one, we have like 12-13 numbers, and that's it. And we pick the numbers like once many years ago, we picked the numbers that we want to have them perform, and I want to raise the standard. I have people in Mamboland that haven't been in congresses to take lessons for 6-7 years, and they wrote to me like, Adolfo, thank you so much, because I'm from the old school that used to take all the lessons, and now finally with Mamboland I felt like I can train. And it's because that we want to give quality. We want to give quality to the and we don't advertise it as a beginner festival. It's for intermediate, advanced dancers. Why? Because we want people to come to Mamboland and not just have fun, but to train. That they have to feel like they got something from it. The same philosophy they have teaching, I put it into Mamboland, and I'm very strict with my staff. I'm very strict with, we have the live band, we shows live music. That is something that nobody has done before, at least in Europe. And the choreographies are choreographed to the music.
The live music, yeah.
Yes, the training, to get the training, you have to take a test, a placement test to know which level are you going. And, people think, I'm not going to go there to be told that I'm a beginner. It's not a beginner, because first of all, the festival is for intermediate, advanced dancers, but it's not even about that. If I'm going to tell you if you are intermediate, advanced, or master, is to put people in, at least in average, on the same level. Atmosphere is great. Like, actually the first year on Saturdays, we're like, why we don't have all the people from Friday here on Saturday night party, like at 3 a.m. The room was not half empty, but less empty than Friday. And I was like, what's going on? And I would see people going to sleep like at 1:30 in the morning. Like I will stop them, like, listen, I'm going down to a party. Why are you guys going back to the room? And they were like, Adolfo, because tomorrow we start at 10 in the morning and we need to train. We need to rest because we're not going to be able to hang all day. Yeah. And, that just made me realize that the people that come to Mamboland is people that really want to train. And people ask me, why do people say that they have the best social dancing experience of Mamboland? And the reason is very simple. When you get into a room with all the people that go to Mamboland, it's people that want to train, that has a great level, that go there to get something else, to get a special training. When they go to dance, they're all with that mentality. They're all with that mentality. So that's what makes social dancing experience so great in Mamboland. I need to give something to the people that actually dance on two only. I need to give them something at a higher level, because I believe that we don't have that in the scene. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Why do you think sensual styles are getting so popular? Your own opinion, why they're getting conquering the world?
The fact that they're growing is great, because more people that dance bachata, more people that dance kizomba, after a while they want to try salsa too. And you have to remember that mambo salsa always been there, maybe on the top. The same thing happened with reggaeton, maybe a little bit lower, but it's always constant, because salsa gives you something special that, with all respect for bachata and kizomba, it's salsa gives you something different. There's the level of dancing too, that salsa always going to be more difficult, a higher level, but that doesn't mean that people likes more bachata now, or there's more people in bachata or kizomba. Something wrong. I think it's great that people are just coming to have fun and
do you usually dance? Do you dance at the festivals?
I I like to dance bachata with my girlfriend, like and I like bachata like Dominican style, like old school bachata. I'm not into when I accept a few dances in bachata with ladies that they want me to do the sensual stuff. I don't know how to do it, so I feel sometimes I'll be awkward. But yes, the thing is that I can dance one, but if I have to dance two, three bachatas in a row, maybe it's a little bit too much for me. Uh, for me, but like yes, I enjoy a bachata once in a while. Then I'm very into like that type of music. I love to listen to bachata, but like old school bachata. No, I don't like too much the covers that everybody do in English and they put the bachata beat.
Bachata beat, yeah, yeah.
Yes, so I like old school bachata. Ataque la Alemana are great friends of mine. I think they're great professionals, great artists, great people. El Tigre too. And I enjoy dancing with them. Like for some reason, people think I hate bachata, and I don't hate bachata or kizomba. I enjoy it, but it's the same way some people love bachata. I love mambo, and if I have to choose, I'd rather dance mambo.
Yeah.
But
what do you think? How we can do that to keep live music live?
The best comparison would be like if you have taken any online lessons. I think online lessons now are great, but it's never gonna be like in-person lesson, right? That the energy from the people, the energy from the instructor, that you can touch them, that you can talk with them. It's the same thing with live music. You can listen to the music in a CD. The DJ can play the music, but it's never gonna be the same as the energy that the musicians can give you on stage. Never. So like if you're into salsa or bachata or whatever, you need to listen to live music, and you need to support, because without music there's no dancing. And and we also support our musicians, so we need to keep supporting our scene, our musicians, to have this keep growing. I have a special relationship with Tito Puente, but no, there's so much music that I don't have something in particular. It's just I keep discovering new music. I think I always had a very special relationship with my dance partners, and I think each of them, I have to say thank you to each of them, because they allow me to show a different Adolfo with each of them. I was lucky, like you say, to have so talented and beautiful dance partners, and I believe I'm lucky because they show a different Adolfo in every single routine with every single partner. Also, Catherine Jimenez now from New York, and I think each of them has a different energy and different potentials and different strengths. So that's why I think that's been my success, that I never choreograph for myself. I always choreograph to show my dance partner, to show off my dance partner, because I always think if you show your lady, if you show your partner, you're gonna look good no matter what. So that's what I try to do. I try to choreograph for them.
Mm-hmm. How has the dance scene changed in terms of artists and atmosphere? Probably back those days when you started and right now, if to compare.
Well, now the main thing that has changed in all these years is social media, right? When we start dancing, YouTube wasn't there, Facebook wasn't there. So now people, what in the past you would learn in 10 years, you learn it now in a couple of years. And with social media, I believe quality of dance, as the level of dancing has gone down a lot, but partner work dancing even more. But the amount of people dancing has gone up, so it's good and it's bad. So it's like everything, when something starts getting known, it develops a lot. So now that we have a lot more amount of people dancing, but I believe the level is a little bit lower. But it's just a process. It's now after the pandemic. I believe after the pandemic, the level is gonna raise up again, because I believe
people will attend Mamba Virtual Academy.
Yes, and also and also I'm gonna have to start with smaller versions for both, because of the economic hit that the pandemic was, and also because probably there still want to be a lot of restrictions. So being the fact they have to do maybe smaller, they're going to have to try to bring more quality, or if they want to have more people, they have to bring quality events, because now that online is not going anywhere, a lot of people gonna pick to go to some small events, probably just for the social part, not so much for the learning part, but for the social environment part. Instead, I believe a promoter is going to have to bring better instructor, better give a better product, so they're also able to sell it online. Because I believe congresses that from now on don't have a virtual pass, they're going to miss a lot. They have to have a virtual pass, but to have a virtual pass, you have to have quality. You have people coming to your event now. You're going to have to show quality again. And then at the end also, like not everybody that was dancing before the pandemic is going to be able to go back dancing, performing, and teaching. And just a few of professional artists are able to keep doing this, so I think it's very exciting to what is to come.
And do you have your own secret remedy how to find balance between your artistic career and the family?
There's no secret. There's no secret to that. Unfortunately, my family, my kids, my two older kids are the ones that have suffered the most with my work, because with this passion, with this responsibility, they feel like I'm here for a reason, and it's dancing, and it's share my knowledge and my talent with people and my art. And they have suffered because I haven't been with them as much as I would have liked to. But I hope one day they're proud of their father. And yes, being an artist and traveling the world and give so much to people has a lot that people don't see. That negative parts, and the ones that suffer the most is the family, unfortunately. But it's that way. Either you do it or not. There's no, you cannot do it halfway. You cannot be like, okay, well, like I'll do it 2 weekends or months, and then it's doesn't work like that.
What other hobbies do you have besides when you are not dancing, when you are not into
music? Listen to music, cooking, or sometimes when I feel like I'm getting a little stressed, I like just to turn off my phone and watch a movie with a bottle of wine, and everything feels better after.
What is your signature dish you like cooking?
I love ceviche and pastas. I'm very good doing pastas too. And lomo saltado.
And what is your favorite cuisine when you travel?
I have Peruvian cuisine always gonna be all the way on the top, but I have traveled so much and I have so much respect for. I have tried such good food from everywhere that is possible for me to tell you. I have a very international palate.
What would you change in your life if you had a chance to go to your past?
Now, I wouldn't. I would just change maybe the few times in the past that I didn't do something for being scared. I will go back and will do it even if I fail. And no, because I wouldn't change anything, my bad decisions, because I think I've learned a lot from them. So no, I'm very happy and very satisfied with what I have done so far. Always try to live life to the fullest. I made big mistakes, small mistakes, and I think that's what makes me the person I am today. That's what shaped me. So I'm happy.
What is absolute happiness to you?
Dancing. Being in that place, dancing when I don't have to think about anything else, because it's a special moment that no matter what's going on, what's happening, I'm just out there. Like I'm in a place that I can't describe. And of course, most people will tell you probably happiness is being with my family and all. Yes, of course, happiness is being with my family. But you're talking about personal happiness. I'm in a moment when I'm dancing that I cannot explain. That when I have the love from the people, that it's a place that I travel, that is a special place just for me. And well, the only thing I can say to all our salsa community is like, guys, you need to fight back. Like life send you lemons. Let's make some lemonade, because waiting on the couch and feeling bad and worrying about problems not gonna solve anything. Like there's no problem that cannot be solved. Find different ways to keep going forward. Try to be positive, because I'm assure you that the day will go a lot better if you start the day with a big smile and try to be positive and make things work, than if you just sit, cry, complain, and think, oh, everything's happening to me. Not this, you're not gonna solve anything. Look for solutions. Look for alternatives. Don't look for problems. Don't remind yourself of more problems. Everybody has problems. Try to find solutions. Fight back. Find a way that during this pandemic, like, you can come out stronger and a better person than before. And try to do that. When we come back dancing, you're gonna be a better dancer than now. When you come back to your regular job, you're gonna say, like, listen, you know what? I have a better job now. You have to be positive. We need to be strong, and as a community, we wanna go past this. I'm sure of that. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much.
And see you soon.